Roste. Oh my God, that is deloche. If you're not chilling your glass beforehand and then pouring an almost frozen beer into your glass, I don't know what you're doing with your life or your choices. Like, I need you to reassess that immediately because this is it. I can't believe it's already time to do August favorites. I cannot believe it is already September, but it is time for me to tell you about my absolute favorites, the tippity toppest, the cream of the croppiest, the holiest of the grail products. First, I'm going to talk about makeup, then I'm going to get into some skincare. But the first thing I'm going to talk about falls somewhere in between. So this is the In Beauty Face Glaze. Sorry, the In Beauty Project Face Glaze. This is one of those products where I kind of like, you know, just stopped using it for absolutely no good reason, and then picked it back up and I was like, why the hell did I ever stop using this? Like, this is truly one of the most gorgeous primers for the skin I have ever seen. It really does give you this beautiful blur to your skin. It's a gel formula. And what I love about the In Beauty Face Glaze, as compared to something like the Say product that's kind of like this, they have a glowy primer as well, which I do like, but I like this better. And the reason I like this better is because this has more of like a cushiony feel to it. It feels like it's literally enveloping my skin in hydration. And it's, like I said, almost putting like a huggy cushion on your skin. So your makeup just attaches to it so beautifully and so naturally. And you can see, like, that's the finish. Is that not just like the most beautiful, barely there glow? I do love this product. However, word to the wise, the bronze version of this product, I thought that was literally going to be like this with just like a little bronze in it. It's not. It's like the formula is totally different. It's a much thinner formula. So I just want to tell anyone who's been, you know, thinking about getting this, that this is not like this at all. This definitely does not have like that cushiony blurring quality that this has, which is really a shame because I was really excited about this, but yeah. These are not similar. Another thing I want to mention about this, if you watch my Merit video that I just put up about the new Solo Shadow launch, I didn't have their great skin to wear, but I wore this instead. And anytime I wear this on camera and I'm not wearing any makeup at the time, I get so many comments from people being like, your skin is absolutely gleaming. And I'm telling you, it's this product. So pretty much everything I'm talking about here today, I am wearing on my face as well, so I could show you what it looks like. This is the new Fenty Ease stick that came out. This is a blurring, hydrating foundation stick. Without makeup, it's absolutely stunning as well. This is a light to medium coverage foundation. You can build it to a medium coverage, but I like to sheer it out, of course. So I just apply this directly to my face and then blended it out with a beauty blender. I have been waiting for Fenty to come out with a complexion product that I really loved, because while I've liked some of them, none of them have really hit for me. This is the one. This is the one I've been waiting for. I absolutely love the finish of this. Like, it just, do you see? It just glides. I also love the packaging of this. I've heard some people say that they think it's kind of cheap. I don't feel that way. I actually feel like this is perfect. It's incredibly light. This would actually, I'm about to travel tomorrow to go to Vegas to visit my parents. So this is what I'm bringing. And this damn concealer from Tower 28. This is their Swipe Serum Concealer. I have this on as well. I have it under my eyes and kind of like did little spot concealing all over my face. This is the concealer of my dreams. This is exactly what I look for in a concealer, which is like a medium coverage that you can also sheer out, but that's really, really hydrating and looks like skin. That's what this is. I did a whole like trying new makeup video with these two products, so if you want to, you know, see more detail on this, you should definitely go watch that. But look at that finish. Like, is that not bananas? And so when I say that, obviously that's like a pretty intense swatch, but when you start to blend this out, it almost gives you like doll skin. It sets over things beautifully. Like, I have a blemish right here, and like, look at how naturally it covered that. When I tell you that this like tamped down the texture as well as any redness, that's another thing about this concealer. It is meant to tamp down redness as well. So it's very, very calming. Moving on to something that I was so excited about. I was on pins and needles for this launch. This is the Merit Solo Shadow Cream to Powder their shadow launch. I did an entire video dedicated to the brand and specifically these new shadows that just came out a few days ago. So if you want to know detail, definitely go watch that video. You're gonna see me apply it. You're gonna hear all my thoughts on it. This shade right here is my favorite. This is Studio. It is a cool taupe. It does set down in 15 seconds, which is intentional. It's supposed to be a very easy, quick product. How I love to apply this is just plain and simple with the warmth of my finger. You're gonna get a little bit more longevity as you're applying it. You're gonna get a little bit more give in terms of time because the warmth of your finger kind of keeps that product just more workable. And it literally takes me 10 seconds. I don't have this shadow on today. I branched out and tried a different shade. I actually have the shade Mid-Century on. So I tried all of the neutrals. They did come out with statement shades as well, and I definitely want to dig into those, but I really, really wanted to see what these neutrals were all about. I was not disappointed. And Mid-Century is just this beautiful warm brown. Like, again, for complete swatches, definitely go watch that video, but like, just on the fly, look at how gorgeously those swatch. Like, what's even going on? These are not meant to layer. Like, it's meant to be a one and done wash of color. It's a really unique formula and it's totally up my alley because, as you guys know, I'm a minimalist when it comes to eyeshadow specifically. Pretty much, I don't want to be using more than one eyeshadow. I just don't. I guess all the brands came together and were like, we're just gonna wait till August and release all the most incredible product all at one time. These lip oils from Say, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, they are I just got a chill down my spine just talking about it. I'm not kidding you. It feels like they're made for me. These are the Say Glossy Bounce Lip Gloss Oils, I believe is the full name. I do have every single shade. I have all 6 because Say did send me the collection, which was incredible. The shade range on these, every single one is incredible. Every one of these is gorgeous, and I feel like they would look stunning on pretty much every complexion. Like, they killed it with these shades. So I am wearing the shade Dip, which I think is described as a dusty rose. And like, what? Look at that applicator. I love this fatty doe foot. I love how plushious this formula is. This is a true non-tacky, nourishing feeling formula that I did last night. I reached for it in the dark in a movie theater. We were watching Jurassic Park and I just felt like I wanted this on my lips. I reached down, couldn't even see, put this on, and I went to the bathroom because I had to pee like 5 times. Went to the bathroom and that shit looked gorgeous. I love reapplying this. Like, I just love everything about it. It is so, like, what? If you are a glossy lip lover, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're gonna have to get these. You just are. Okay, next we're moving on to skincare, and I have an alert the media situation here. I found a dupe for the Laneige lip mask. And when I say I have found it, I mean, I did not find it. One of my subscribers told me to get it. Her name is Jamie K. Thank you so much, Jamie K. This was absolutely the one. I have gone through the Tatcha Kiss You lip mask. I have tried, I don't know what else I've tried. I've tried a bunch of things and they weren't as good as the Laneige until I tried the e.l.f. Holy Hydration lip mask. And admittedly, you don't get as much product in this as the Laneige, but also you're paying pennies for this compared to Laneige. So, you know, there's that. I think this is like $7 maybe. It does not dry my lips out. There is no tackiness to it. I mean, I liked the Tatcha lip mask, but I did feel like there's a little stickiness. It wasn't as good as Laneige, in my opinion. This has no stickiness. This is just full on hydration. Like, when it hits my lips, I'm like, oh, thank you, baby Jesus. It is so good. I have discovered Dew Skin. I don't know what I was dragging my feet about. And my God, I love this skincare line and I love the simplicity of it. So this is Charlotte Parler's skincare line, and my God, if you want to see someone who has skin like an angel, she's the one. She is truly just like the skincare queen. This is all about protecting your barrier and just really like simplifying your skincare regimen. And I've been waiting to talk about this moisturizer. So this is the Dew Instant Angel Lipid Rich Moisturizer. This is a nourishing and hydrating face cream that supports and repairs skin while giving you an ethereal glow. And how I would describe this is like the moisturizer version of my beloved Road Glazing Milk. This is such a juicy, ass moisturizer. Like, that's about how much I will use. There is no scent, and it is just so incredibly healing. This with the glazing milk underneath this, talk about Sapporo. And that's exactly what I do. I always use the road glazing milk, and then I, do any other serums that I want to throw in there, and then I finish with the Instant Angel. And because I am a person who does use chemical exfoliants, I want to make sure I have a really, really strong barrier, and that's what this is all about. Okay guys, so that wraps up my favorites from the month of August. As always, everything I talked about here today is linked down below in my description box. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there, and cheers till next time.